Let's solve section A of Changangkha MSS Trial Exam 2025. So first thing is multiple choice question paper. I have already marked the correct answer for the convenience. So let's go to question number 1. Teacher wants to ensure all student test scores entered in the Excel spreadsheet are valid whole number between 1 to 100. Which feature should a teacher be using? So we are talking about the validation, validating whole number from 100 to 1 to 100. So it's a data validation. Now let's go to question number 2. A software development company is looking for streamline its operation by focusing solely on developing and running application without having to manage underlying hardware software updates. Which cloud service model should they choose to best suit their need? So we're talking about not buying this software or hardwares. So we're talking about renting some platforms. So it's a platform as a service, PAS, not software only but hardware, everything. So let's go to question number 3. Which formula should be used in cell E2 here to calculate the total sale for Monday? So my E2 Monday. So what formula? So we're talking about the total sales. Total sold is the unit sold times the unit price. I got it wrong here. So here there's a little mistake I made. The correct answer is C2 times T2. So the correct answer is B, not D. Mr. Sangi wants to create a program that prints all the even numbers. Here we're talking about even numbers from 1 to 15 for his class, ICT class. Which of the following for loop statement should he be using to achieve this task effectively? So we're talking about even number from 1 to 15. So even number could be like 1 to 15, 2, 4, 6, 10, and so on, and we should print till 14, and when it is 15 we should stop there. So here if you look here, this is here we're talking stepping by 2, since we're stepping by 2, and if you see here, 14 won't be printed here, so that's why this doesn't count. And rest, there's no stepping. If there's no stepping, by default stepping is 1, so not the even numbers won't be printed, so therefore the correct answer is B. Question 5. Mr. Karma is writing a research paper on a psychological effect of social media on teenagers. She found a book titled The Digital Age: Psychological Impact of Social Media, written by Dr. Jane Smith, published in 2021 by HarperCollins publisher. She wants to cite this book in APA format. Which of the following is the correct APA citation of book? So whenever you cite a book, first thing is you write the name of the author. So here it's Jane Smith, so we'll write the Smith, and the J will be just writing the capital letter of the first name, Smith J, then the name, year, which year it was published. The year is 2021. Then name of the book, which is Digital Age, Psychology Impact on Social Media. Then last one we have to write the name of the publisher. So name of the publisher is HarperCollins publisher. So if you look here, this option number B is the correct option. Question 6. Which logical function in Excel you use to reverse the logical value of its argument? It's not only Excel, for that matter in Python also we use not to reverse the logical value. So let's go to question 7. Given situation where you need to execute a block of code for a specific number of times. So here you could also say while loop, but since we're talking about a specific number, whereas in the while loop, we have to initialize and update. So that's why it looks like the more appropriate is for loop, but even the while loop is also going to be correct here. With Sonam, ICT teacher using Google Workspace for education want to create a collaborative project for your students where they can simultaneously work on presentation. Which of the following Google tool is most appropriate for this task? What step you take to set it up? So here we're talking about no collaboration. So which and no Google Slide. Google Sheet is for Excel, and Google Doc is for Word document. Form is for creating a questionnaire or quiz. So obviously it's Google Slide. You are assigned to create a shape using a Python tutorial graphics based on the provided code snippet. So here we're talking code snippet. Snippet means a section of code. Which shape will be produced by given code. Here we are moving forward by 100, and here we're repeating 6 times from the for loop itself. We should be able to understand here something shape of 6-sided will be drawn. So square is 4 side, octagon is 8 side, pentagon is 5 side, 4 side, 8 side, 5 side, the 6 side. So obviously hexagon will be drawn. Question 10. As a content creator preparing to publish your artwork online, demonstrate your understanding of Creative Commons license by identifying statement that accurately describes a Creative Commons license. So instead of reading other, I identified a correct answer. The Creative Commons license allow others to share, adapt your artwork. Specific condition is determined by you. So if you want them to share, if you want others to collaborate, so this is what Creative Commons does. What will be the correct output from the following code example? Sample code. So here, if you see here, my list has a range function inbuilt and variable. So in here we are popping from my list, we are popping what is in index 2. So index 0, 1, 2 and 3. So this inbuilt will be popped, removed. So after that we are printing the list again. So my list is being printed. When you print, so index will know the range function and variable will be the range function and variable. So option number D is correct one. Which of the following names adhere to the Python rule for valid variable name? So we never use the hyphen, and also we don't keep space in between. So this also looks valid, but usually whenever we name a variable, we don't use number in front. So therefore, as always, you might remember, we all the time keep underscore in between the text and the number. Question number 13. Given the total mytuple which has 10, 20, 30 and 40, what is the result of mytuple? So if you are accessing a mytuple with the index 1, so 0, 1, 2, 3, so obviously 20, we are accessing 20. Question 14. Which of the following Python function correctly calculates the profit, the cost price and selling price of a item? So this mathematical knowledge, so obviously the profit is selling cost price, selling price minus cost price. How much you're going to sell the item at and what price did you buy. So if you look here, there's a little bit I think problem with the code. So but anyway, it looks like the nearest correct answer is option number A. At least we are subtracting cost price minus selling price, although it should be selling price minus cost price. So it looks like D is also somewhere correct, but my subtraction is missing here. So in that case, I think we can take it as A for now. Question 15. Consider the following table that shows the information about employee, their department and their share. So here employee, department and their salary. Sorry. So the question here is, which of the following formula will give the total salary for employee in IT department? So here in the department, if you look here, there are 2 IT department here. So here all the options are sum if. So here we're talking about sum if, and in the sum if, first thing is we're checking in the B column, in the column B, is there IT? So IT, we are checking for IT, so there are 2 ITs. Then in the column C, we are going to check what is the consecutive salary or salary which is against the IT department here. So the correct option here is B2, B2 to C, B2 to C 6, B2 to B6, and C2 to C6. Looking for IT. So option D. So question number B, fill in the blanks. In the Python, an ordered collection of item which is changeable and allows a duplicate member in list is list. Acknowledging ownership of intellectual property uh, by citing source is to avoid plagiarism. The exclusive right given by an originator or creator or assignee, or like the one who can assign or one who can give, to print, publish, perform film or record literary, artistic, musical material, and to authorize others to do the same thing is what is it? Is copyright. The data structure used to value store key and value pair, which key is unique, is called dictionary. Mr. Gambo wants to encapsulate, meaning like put inside a code for reuse and perform a specific task. He would define a function in Python in order to that. So there's some true and false. Google Docs allows multiple values to edit documents simultaneously and provide a real-time update to the collaborators. True. Mr. Chandra is working on a data structure in Python. He wants to ensure the collection of element contains no duplicate, and the order of element does not matter. He should use a set. That's true. Ms. Kinney shared that consistently using vague variable name, avoiding comments to explain complex code helps improve readability and maintainability. So that's false. We should be using, instead of using vague variable, you should be using some meaningful variable name. And if possible, you should not be avoiding comment, you should be using comment. A while loop in Python continues to execute as long as the specific condition is true. That's true. No, as long as the condition is correct, condition is true, it will be executing. Creative Commons license allow creator to waive their copyright completely. That's false. Creative Commons also has some restriction. Thank you.